Welcome to Cory's Stories. Are you ready to meditate with Cory? Hi friends, make sure that you subscribe and you like this video, and also press the bell because the bell will let you know when a new video comes out. If you love Heidi, Cherry and Vaya, make sure that you go to the link below and you join the Patreon group. Then you'll be part of the Cat Club and you'll get 3 exclusive stories every month for just $7 a month. I hope you enjoy the meditation. I love you. Bye. Are you ready to meditate with Cory? Make sure that you're all snuggly and warm and quiet in your bed. Try and make it so that you can relax your body. Stop wiggling around so that eventually you can fall fast asleep listening to the story. Cherry woke up in the middle of the night, sat up in bed and shook Heidi and Vaya wide awake. "OMG, guys, OMG, she said. "I just had this really strange dream. OMG, it was so strange, right? It was so weird. It was like I was given some kind of download." Heidi said, "Cherry, are you okay? Is everything all right?" Heidi was still half asleep, half awake. She was worried about Cherry. Cherry never wakes her up in the middle of the night, so she thought there was something really wrong. Cherry said, "Oh, sorry, Heidi. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I was just so excited, guys. I need to write it down. I need to do something about it right now. I needed to share it with you right now because if I don't, then I'm going to go back to sleep. And then it's like one of those dreams when you have a dream and then you go, oh, I need to remember that in the morning. And then you get up and you go pee and then you come back to bed and your dream's already gone and you're like, oh, darn it. I wish I'd have wrote it down. And I didn't write it down and now I completely forgot. And now, oh, no. Anyway, yeah, so I was like, oh, OMG, I have to wake up Heidi, I have to wake up Vaya. Vaya said, "Oh my, what is it? What happened? Was it bad?" Cherry said, "No, that's the thing. Vaya, you're not going to believe it. We're going to be famous." Both Heidi and Vaya looked at each other as if to say, oh no, not again. Cherry noticed the look on their faces and said, "No, listen, wait, no, listen, before you roll your eyes at me, I had this amazing idea, right? It was amazing, right? So I was sleeping. Actually, I should give you some background. The other day, right, I was talking to Billy and he was telling me that he'd been to the cat club. And you know how we haven't been for ages, but when we do go, we always have such a good time and everyone loves us there and there's cats there. And I know dogs aren't supposed to go, but sometimes there's dogs there. And I know kids aren't supposed to go, but sometimes there's kids there. Anyway, cat club, turns out it's more of like a cat crew for like lots of people. And anyway, listen, so Billy said to me, "Oh gosh, you know, we were all laughing about you guys the other day." And I was like, "What were you laughing at? Because I'm so funny. There's so many things that's so funny." And Billy said, "Yeah, right, exactly. Well, you know," he said, "you're so funny because we were all talking about you and we were telling like Heidi, Cherry and Vaya stories." And I said, "Oh, Billy, they actually have Heidi, Cherry and Vaya stories at the cat club." And Billy said, "Yeah, they do. They're really funny. You guys are so funny. Some of the things you get up to, especially you, Cherry." And I was like, "I know, especially me, right? Look, no offense, Heidi, but you know, you can be funny, but you're like really smart funny. And Vaya, you can be funny, but like, you know, you're just Vaya and you're so like princess funny." And it's like, anyway, my point is combination of us 3 together is gonna make us famous. So that was the background, right? So Billy said that and I got thinking the other day and I was like, what could we do? What could we do that would make it so that we can share this with the world? Because it's so, what would you say? It's so sad that's it. It's so sad that, like, only a few people and a few cats and a few dogs that aren't supposed to be in the cat club that come into the cat club. It's so sad that they are the only ones that get to be, like, happy-fied by our stories. You know, like, I think, Heidi said, is happy-fied a word? Cherry said, it is now, because it's such a good word to describe us. We cats, right? We happy-fi people. We make them happy because we're just like, I don't know, we're just so awesome. So that was what Billy said. And then I was like, how can we get that to the world? How can we share it with the world so that the whole world gets to hear Heidi, Cherry and Vaya stories? Because, you know, and then, like, that would make kids happy and it would make adults happy. Well, I don't know about adults because, you know, I've been hearing, right, and I don't know why, but because we've, like, been hanging out with some of our friends, right, our boyfriends and our girlfriends, not cat friends, like kid friends. Our kid friends, right, they told me, and I don't know because I think this is really, really darn cheeky. Some of the parents think that my voice is annoying. Heidi said, never. And then she smirked a little bit, and Vaya said, oh, no, Cherry, no, you're so individual. Cherry said, are you guys being sarcastic? Because this is very serious. Because I was devastated. Well, I wasn't really, because I don't care. But, you know, at the same time, I did care a little bit. I was like, me? Moi? Moi? Me? They don't like me. How can they not like me? I'm awesome. I'm so funny. I'm so cute. I'm so talented. I'm so, like, running for president. How can they not like me? But then I was thinking, you know what? That doesn't matter. Because if the kids like me and the kids are happy, then they'll like me anyway, won't they? Because it's a win-win situation. So this is my plan. Well, I didn't have a plan until I went to sleep tonight. And then I woke up with a plan that was a download. And I swear on my little heart, my little cat heart, I swear that it was a download from God. From God. Right. And listen, God likes me because I'm so awesome. And I said, God, what you doing here in my dream? And God said, I've come to visit you because you're so awesome. Heidi and Vaya both again shrugged their shoulders, looking at each other as if to say, okay, well, it's Cherry's dream. I suppose in Cherry's dream she can have whatever she wants to happen. But they thought it was probably very unlikely that God would visit Cherry and say, you're awesome. But then Cherry noticed again that Heidi and Vaya were looking with a little bit of doubt and a possible little bit of suspicion on their face, as if to say, not sure about the credibility of this story. Cherry said, OMG! I wouldn't have thought it from you two. You two being my sisters and all, my closest support group. God does love me. Anyway, you know, I'm not talking about God like this person in the sky. I know some people think that, but I'm not. I'm talking about God from like a perspective of like God is like this big, all that is, like God like the universe, that's it, the universe came to me and he said, hey Cherry, you're awesome. And I said, I know, I'm trying to sleep. And Cherry said, but you know, okay, what do you want, universe? And universe said, I'm giving you an idea. The idea is you start a cat club and you share stories about yourself and you share them to the world. Cherry said, that's exactly how he said it. Universe talks really deep and like masculine. So I was like, OMG, universe, do you really mean it? I know I'm awesome, but do you really mean I should do that? Do you really think I should? And the universe said, yes, you should spread the word of Heidi, Cherry and Vaya all over, and you should call it Cat Club. Then people will be in the club. They'll be in the Cat Club, and you can share stories with them, and children from all over the world can enjoy those stories. Heidi said, wow. That sounds like fun, Vaya said. Oh, yes. I could tell them about all my different princess dresses, and I could tell them about my new shoes I just got last week. They clomp so nice, especially on tile and wooden floor. They clippy-cloppy, 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 and it's so nice. It's like someone playing the piano. Cherry said, exactly! That's why I had to wake you up, because I was like, OMG. We need to start a cat club. Heidi said, how do you see that happening? What shall we do? Cherry said, well, right, so because we have such fun stories and we get up to so many funny things, and I was like, OMG, all we do is just make stories. We record the stories, right? And the kids that are in the club, they get to listen to the stories. Maybe we can do it every week, Heidi said. Oh no, that sounds like a lot of work, Cherry. I mean, I'm good on a computer. I could probably do the editing. Cherry said, I am so good at making up stories because all I have to do is just recall something that happened to us. We don't really even have to make things up because so many things happen to us all the time, right, Vaya? Vaya said, yes, right, exactly. I can think of so many fun things to share with children. Are we sharing them with children so that children learn from us? Cherry started laughing. Yes, of course, but maybe not. Maybe we should I can't get that word out. OMG, I'm so excited. Maybe we should share, there we go. Maybe we should share stories that help them go to sleep. You know, because like Cory's our best friend, right? And she helps us go to sleep. She's taught us to breathe. She's taught us to meditate. She's taught us to relax our bodies and our muscles in bed. Maybe we could tell stories, right, that are funny but also relaxing at the same time. We could tell fun stories, funny sleep stuff. Could you even do both in one thing? Could it be funny and sleepy? Heidi said, I don't see why not. Cherry said, that's it then. We're going to do stories, maybe like once a month. Heidi said, that sounds more like it. I could definitely do editing and things once a month. How many stories should we make? What should we do? Vaya said, maybe we could do like 10 a month. Heidi said, oh no, that would take me forever. No, I could maybe do like 3. Cherry said, that's it then. That's it, right, we're on to something. So once a month, the kids that are in Cat Club, and cats can join, and dogs can join, and let's not segregate the world. Guinea pigs can join, bumblebees can join. Let's say scary animals can join if they want to. We can say boys can join, and girls can join, and adults, parents can join if they want to. So anyone. It's an exclusive club, right? But it's not exclusive to join. That's so cool. I like that. So it's exclusive if you're in it. It's exclusive because you get exclusive stories, but it's not excluding. Yeah, I'm going to have to think about that. Anyway, so yeah, and then once a month, we'll send out stories, and then all over the world, children will be fun, and they'll be happy, and they'll be so happy that they fall fast asleep. What do you think? Heidi said, oh, I think it's a great idea. But then I was thinking that this is going to make us so famous. Are we ready to be famous? I know I'm ready to be famous. But Heidi, are you ready to be famous? Because if you're famous, you might lose all your privileges of being a private person. Heidi said, oh, I do like to be alone. I do like my alone time. But is it worth it to make lots of kids happy all over the world? I think I could sacrifice that because all our friends that are like our kid friends and our cat friends and our dog friends, they're so important to us. I mean, who would we be without his friends? Our friends are everything. And Vaya said, oh yes, me totally agrees. I am willing to maybe give up some of my alone time so that we could like spread the word and help children all over the world to just have fun a little bit before bed and be happy. I think that's such a nice message. I mean, it's so nice when you fall asleep and you're happy and everything is good in the world versus like falling to sleep and you're sad or upset or things like that. So I think I would rather be famous than not be famous. To help the kids. Cherry said, OMG. We have a cat club. We have a cat club. And the people in the club, we could call them the Cat Club crew, or like cat club buddies, or like cat club homies. Oh, my cat club homies. Yeah, cool. You're a homie? Yeah, because you're in the club. Yeah, because it's exclusive. Yeah, because like once a month you get 3 stories. They're exclusive Heidi, Cherry and Vaya stories all about our life because we're so gosh darn famous and we're so gosh darn cool. And yeah, like we're funny. Can't you see it? Can't you see it? Heidi and Vaya both nodded really excitedly. They could see it. They could see it. They finally calmed down after a while of planning out all the details of the club, what they were going to do, which platforms they were going to put it on so that they could get it out there to the world, how they were going to let people know so that they could join the club. There was lots of details to it, but they ended up deciding that they were going to maybe put it on Patreon because that way people can join the club and it can be available for everyone. And yes, they finally settled down and went back to sleep. And then the next day, when they got up, they started on making their stories, telling stories about their life and some of the things that they get up to with their friends or on their own. And they decided that they were going to put them out on the 7th day of each month. Heidi said that 7 was a very good number. It was a lucky number. So that's what they did. And that's what they've done. And you can join the cat club. Anyone can join because it's not exclusive. Guinea pigs can join. Snails can join. Even marshmallows if they wanted to. The end.